Hi Aries, I'm going to do an advice oracle reading for you, okay, for the end of June, okay, just so that I can get this out there because it's just something that I've been wanting to do. I'm going to use the Work Your Light Oracle deck, okay, and I'm also going to be using the Oracle of the Mermaids deck. So, and if I'm called to use any other ones, I will do so, but so let me go ahead and get started. I have my cafecito, the elixir of the gods, right? So let me go ahead and sage a little bit, just because I want the energy to be clear and good and positive. Universe, please give me advice for Aries, please. Any advice that you can give me for Aries, please do so. Okay. Oopsie. Oopsie. So I'm gonna light my candle. I had to literally I had my whole desk surrounded with like freaking candles, so I had to like clear it off and just take some out there and save them, because you know I gotta clear my space. I can't be a candle hoarder, but I resist. I shall resist. All right, Spirit and Universe, God and Goddess, Archangels, please give me the best advice. What advice do you have for Aries? In life and in love. What advice do you have for Aries? Aries, what advice do you have for Aries? Okay. I do not read these in reversals, just so you know, okay? I am going to read the Mermaid Oracle deck in reversal, so if those come out reversed, I will read those reversed. These, I do not, okay? Because this one's different. So, Aries, the first card you have is Trust Your Path. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And you know what's funny is this is actually the first card I saw when I was shuffling right before I decided to do this video. So that's freaking crazy that this card came out. So it's like meant to be. I was like already telling me this was one of the ones. So ask yourself this question. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Okay. So let me go ahead and read that card. Let me see. That could be in anything. Anything that you would want to do and you knew you would be supported, would you still do it? If you knew, or is fears holding you back because you're afraid to be judged, versus knowing that people would support you and your loved ones would support you, would you still do it? Okay. The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north and to take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they are waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. And that is absolutely true. If you take one baby step each day, within a year, you will have taken 365 steps in your dedicated directions. That's so cute. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, and just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you are planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. If you knew you would be supported no matter what would you do? That's something you would have to really think about. Okay? That's one of your advice cards. The second one that we have here is Pleiades, whatever, I don't know. It says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Look at that. If you're the type of person who is channeling the higher energies, vibrations, and you are uplifting humanity by your spirit, by being who you are, this being, okay, being called by the universe and spirit to go out there and open the eyes of many souls and everything. You know what I mean? This is exactly what you're doing. Or if this is something that you're called to do, take action, because it's in your blood. Let's see what that says here. These cards are so beautiful. So freaking beautiful. Oh, that's actually one that you have there too. All right. So I think this falls into the category of transmission. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Yep. All right. It says the Pleiadians, I don't know what that fucking says, are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at a soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. If you have been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. By the way, I'm also Aries too, so this applies to me too. So I'm with you. All right, it says all of the souls, Pleiadians or Chattiest. I'm just going to call them Pleiadians. I don't know. Y'all can Google it. All right, whatever. I don't know. I've never even heard of that word. We are the chattiest, I guess. And so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimensions. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. Oh my gosh. So if you have been doing the work, we have been doing the work. Keep going. We cannot stop. This is beautiful. It says, work your light transmission. Oh, this is just something else for you to, like a little prayer thing that you do. So I don't do that on here. So, and then the other card you have is protection. Okay. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Look at that. That's so pretty. And I just had this too. I was saving it right here. I'm going to have you stare at it. You are being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. Do not keep your tabs open. Shut down energetically each night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events. So it's important to keep checking in. Your energy and energetic space are sacred, so treat them as such. Especially if we're doing our soul mission by awakening masses, tapping into energies, high vibrations, and just, you know, lifting humanity up. Even if you have your own YouTube channel and you're reading cards and stuff like that, it's very important to protect our space, our energy. Okay, sage it out, take our spiritual baths, pretty much telling you to protect yourself, your space, your objects that you use, so that you can recharge yourself and not get drained of these entities or these energies, okay? Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can give away our power, so it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are bearing, that you are being called to call back your power from? Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of an energetic cleanup. So if your heart chakra needs it, your brow chakra, your throat chakra, any whatever, check in with yourself and know that what is it that you need to take back control of, and what is it that you need to protect. You need to protect your whole being, your whole space, everything, okay? So trust your path, this weird name right here, and then protection. All right, so let me see, let me go ahead and put this aside. Now I'm going to use the mermaids. Zoe, stop whining. I just got my little dog back. She's been missing. She went missing like in April or before April. She ran away. We couldn't find her. My daughter was devastated. I didn't think she would ever come back, and it was so funny. They ended up finding her because the person that found her ended up keeping her, didn't want to bring her home, even though we had a post and everything, and it's just like, they didn't know she was chipped. So when they took her, they held her because they're like, this dog belongs to somebody else. So they called us, and my daughter was like screaming with joy, and I'm like, oh my God, this is my dog nemesis. She's a little shit, but you know, when little dogs are just like too much. Yeah, she's in here whining because my daughter's in the garage with her boyfriend. All right, anyways, what message does Spirit have? Okay. Aries. Message do you have for Aries? Advice. Okay, so you have yearning. Look at that. Longing for someone, undesired separation, pinning. Wow. So you have, maybe if you've been missing somebody in your life, for some of you, you could be with somebody already, but that's not the person that you are destined to be with. So you've always have this sense of longing and belonging and yearning for something more spiritual, something more deeper and soulful. And you might feel guilty at times because you're like, why do I feel like this? This is the person that I love. Why should I still feel like I'm incomplete? Because you know what? That's probably not the person you're meant to be with. It's probably not your twin flame or your soulmate or whatever. And it's like you always have that yearning to feel a certain love. You crave a different love. Maybe the person that you're with doesn't fulfill those type of needs or doesn't fulfill you in certain ways, and you just long for that. Okay, and that's why you have this card too. Okay, and then we have a wave of power. What's missing in your life that you're yearning for? Aching for? I don't know, maybe it's the penis, who knows? No. And then we have a wave of power. A surge of power, upswing in energy, accelerating movement. So there is going to be a massive wave of power that hits you, that's going to give you a huge energy, and it's going to push you to move at an exhilarating pace where you're finally going to tap back into your power and be the dominant Aries that you are. You're going to possess your own self. You're going to possess those around you. You're able to. We're demigods. Demigods, we have that power. So it's like you're going to give that weight. You're going to get that sense of longing and belonging and that power, and you're going to look for it, and it's going to be there, and you're going to attract like whatever it is that you are trying to attract. Like whatever you think about, the law of attraction will be given to you because of this huge power wave that's going to be passing through you. Or maybe you just need that extra push So you want spirit and universe to give it to you. And you're like, I've been doing whatever I can and I'm still not feeling it. And really they're waiting for you to call out to them and say, I allow you to come into my life and bless me with energy that I need. Anything that's missing in my life, please come and guide me and bless me with it, or open my eyes to it. One thing that I know is spirit angels, they will never interfere with you without your consent. It's free will. You have to call to them for permission. Okay, so what number is this? 40. Yearning. What are you yearning for? All right, so here you go. This is yearning. So often we too have yearned for so many people, places, or things. Experiences that are not to be ours. To be mermaid is to dive in, to immerse, to swim deeply, and to not understand what it must be to be so indifferent to life. So yes, as with the Little Mermaid of your stories, there have been foolish things done, exchanges made, and pain endured when we have fallen in love with a life or a place that we cannot truly experience in our current form. To be a mermaid is to feel without the judgment and logic you so often apply. We are of water born, and in water, in the psyche, in emotions, and in love, with feeling every aspect of our potential. And sometimes that has brought us pain. And sometimes we know this pinning and longing can kill us. And you too. Which is why we come to you now. We know you too are feeling this pain, this yearning that is a kind of stretching of the soul till it feels it might break free from you and go in search of what you desire. But we are here to also tell you that the feeling you are experiencing will pass, that you can expect a breakthrough, where your capacity to feel, to love, and to heal, to adore is growing stronger and stronger. And as you feel this, it is possible you may wonder about your connection to reality and to what you call sanity. Yearning is deep, is painful, and what takes place when two souls who have deeply merged their energy and their fates and their destinies are separated. And do not know when they will be together again. It is natural. Creatures of the sea and of the forest do this, and so do you. The pain will pass, and if it is destiny that you are yearning, that your yearning will bring you close again, it will be so. We know this feeling. We comfort you, know its beauty, and know it not at all. Okay? Like I said, you've been yearning for something that's been missing, or you know that you are destined for something and you've been waiting for it. Like I said, it's a longing. I know that was very long, but oh, okay. 42, Wave of Power. Where is 42? Okay, Wave of Power. Okay, I'm going to read the definition of this. It says, it is time for you to seek out optimistic the power of natural cycles. As a great wave of power is gathering, and instead of being a voyeur as it passes by, watching and observing as you have so often done, you can now catch this wave, rise up high, and find yourself traveling and moving at a great pace through the many changes you have long sought to make. This is a time of triumph, of harnessing and redirecting and asserting your will and knowing what it is you want. Can you stop whining? Stop whining. Power is gathering. It will be here soon. Decide now what it is you want, for you can move in the direction of dreams and succeed at this amazing, impressive time. Rise up, because you too have power, and you too are a part of this great cycle. It is a glorious time to participate and to be at the forefront. Feel the force within you match the power that approaches you. Together, when fused, there can be a great time of progress and magic. And that totally makes sense with the other cards that I pulled for you guys. So really take that in. If you are being called to be that healer or that leader to awaken the masses and stuff like that, do it. So be it. Okay? Totally makes sense with the other cards that I pulled for you guys. All right, Aries, this was your advice reading. I hope this helped you out a little bit. If it didn't, I'm sorry. Maybe it wasn't for you, but these are the messages I got for you. Please let me know in the comments below if it helped you out, and I will see you guys in your dailies. Bye.